We got our George and Georgina.
Hey,
We're
looks like we're supposed to
live.
be live. Do I look studious?
Oh, look at you. You
Uh,
wanted to look smart like me. Can I take a nap?
no
You
comment.
comfy?
I guess we'll
Hey.
give folks a chance to get in here.
Okay, I can nap while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
If I dream
hey,
of
there's
Harley,
somebody. Who is it?
if I dream about Harley Davidsons, don't wake me up. Okay.
All right, I'll just let you snort.
I don't.
Let me turn on this light.
It's gonna blind them for a second. Let there be light. Hey, it's Mandy,
Our first.
our first and only.
Oh, it said 2. Now it says 0.
Wow,
Wow.
Mandy checked in and checked out.
Actually, let me do it like this. There, she's back.
Oh Lord, the truck died.
No napping.
Nope, we're live now. I can't nap. She's not letting me.
All right, I'll need you to plug that back in once I.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna post reminders.
Oh, can we do Marco and this at the same time?
Yeah. See.
Picking up groceries. Yeah, Cat posted one earlier, and
Crystal looks too comfortable. She needs to get off her butt and get on live.
Hey everyone, we are live.
Crystal, you look too comfortable. Get up off your butt.
Yeah.
I want a nap. And Mandy said no napping.
So come on, fellas and gals and everyone else.
Hey, Pete's little Homestead's with us.
Pete's Little Homestead, how you doing?
We're coming from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Yes, this is
It's
where we are.
cold. But we're heading to Georgia after we go to Ankeny, and then what are we doing? Where are we going? Ankeny to Minnesota, Windham, Minnesota, then to Lincoln, Nebraska. Get 'em, Mandy. There's my girl, Crystal. We are love now. We are love.
We are love. We're
you
love.
You wrote we are love now instead
did
of we're
I?
alive now.
Wow.
His big fingers.
Let's fix that.
While he's fixing that, I'm going to give y'all a for those that don't know what's been going on, our Marco Polo group knows. We've had quite a night. I've been dealing with insurance companies all. Crystal said she wouldn't miss her favorite 2 folks. We love you, Crystal. You're so cool.
Open up the doors. It's getting thick and deep in here.
Yeah, let it out. I've been dealing with insurance companies all day. My son crashed my car, and we think it's totaled, but he's okay.
They think it's totaled.
Yeah, well, he does anyway, and they're towing.
He gets a splinter, and he thinks he needs to have major surgery.
I know, but that's my little boy. Hey, have no fear. Nathan is here.
Yay!
Super Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
What's going on,
From
Nathan?
Sampson Farms. Chris says we are love now.
No,
not
I
live.
changed it.
We're not live. We're love.
I changed it.
Bow chicka wow wow. And we did say no kids on the thing when we signed in.
We said it's not for kids.
Not for kids. Okay. No kids. Everybody's shouting out to Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Super Nathan, you are popular tonight. We just edited our 10 questions that Copper Kettle Farms posed to us.
It's being rendered right now.
Yeah, Crystal, just for kids, not for kids.
The video is being rendered now, and the upload will probably start after here. Well, while we're talking, so
yeah.
make sure you check out that video.
Anyway, I've been on my headset for. I'm always popular for some reason. Not sure why. You're hilarious. You're so funny. But anyway, Chris's dad, we found out last night that Chris's dad was in the hospital and was having stents put in, we think.
That's what we think it is.
We're not sure.
To be honest, the relationship there is not the greatest. Communication issues, shall we say. And I'm getting the information very secondhand.
His mother, his stepmother and I, well, he doesn't call her stepmother, his step Barb and I are not the close. We're best friends.
Yeah, you can say that. Copper Kettle Farms is uploading a new video tonight or tomorrow, depending on if her laptop cooperates, I guess. Oh, it's updating Windows. Good luck with that.
Oh, have fun. I'm getting ready to drive too, so I've got my headset on for my book, and I can be close to
the Yellow Rose Crew.
That's right.
Here, let me.
In the house. Oh, just push me out of the way.
Hey, I'm trying to take care of you.
Oh.
You better reach over and grab.
Grab, what am I grabbing?
The other pillow over there.
Oh, the other pillow. Oh, we're getting double pillow. I'm getting double pillow treatment. For those of you who don't know, everybody that doesn't know, I had spinal surgery. Oh, coming up next week will be my 4-year anniversary. I had spinal fusion surgery, and so I'm fused, and we're sitting in our living room in the 18-wheeler, which is our sleeper berth, kitchen, dining room, video making room, our editing,
editing suite,
post production.
Mandy, the last I heard, he was out of surgery and doing fine. But again, third-hand information.
11 o'clock last night when we heard that. He was asleep. I heard it.
So we shall see.
And Crystal, I have degenerative disc disease. It's basically old lady back's been going to crap. And also, he did not realize that when I had my surgery, he found I have also flat back syndrome. Never heard of it. Looked it up. Basically, the lower lumbar where you're supposed to have a little bit of a curve. Mine was more straight. He gave me a 30% curve, which I used to be 5'8", and I dropped down to 5'7", and now I'm 5'8.5". So I have never been over 5'8" in my life, but now I'm 5'8".
It's what made you a cyborg for the future. She's also got, not only does she have titanium in her back, she's got titanium in her arm from a horse riding accident, which we won't get into the cause of that. But yeah, titanium. She is just about there.
Bionic woman, that's right.
Did he roll down one of the windows?
Yeah, Bear rolled down the window. It's getting a little chilly. Yeah, he did. Bear.
One of these days she might, and I'll be in serious trouble. You're going to go full Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
Bionic woman. I never did get into that one.
Hi, Big Dreams. How are you?
Welcome, Big Dreams Homestead.
I loved Bionic Woman.
I never got into it. She was
Steve Austin's chick.
Yeah, I never got into that one.
Oh.
Bear's sticking his nose in. Hello, Bear.
There's Nosy Bear. My back is good.
Don't lick the computer. I said don't lick the computer.
It aches every once in a while.
All the time, especially when it's cold.
But it doesn't impede me. I can still do what I need to do. Sometimes I have to take it easy, and putting on socks is kind of difficult.
All right, I had to put on the studious glasses so I can read.
We could always share. Bear's cleaning the computer for us while we're live. He says, but it tastes so yummy.
There's nothing on it for you.
Poor Mandy didn't gain any.
So do I look studious?
No comment.
Snickety, snickety.
Man, Aunt Nona says hi. Hi, Bear. She did say hi.
Mandy, you may not have gained any, but you didn't lose any either. Yes, big dreams. It can be nerdy. What? What do you want?
But nerdy is the new cool, right? Like 30 is the new 18, and
Something
50
like that.
is the new 30, and orange is the new black, and
I guess I
something
don't know.
like that. Go figure.
Bear, you're in the way.
Nerdy. Look, Big Dream says nerdy is the new cool. That's
Yes.
right.
And I apologize for the grainy picture, but the lighting, unfortunately, in our truck sucks. So,
Gray is the new sexy. I like that. And Crystal,
well,
you have
which
gorgeous.
gray are we talking about?
Crystal's is really sexy. Crystal has gorgeous hair.
Yes, she does. Crystal actually reminds me a lot of my mother when she was a young individual.
Well, yeah, you were still growing, Mandy.
Well, Nathan, you would
No
have
comment,
to have.
no comment,
I'm going to
Nathan.
go there. You have to have hair before you can go gray.
This can,
Just saying.
This can
Yeah,
go
oh yes,
gray.
and this can go great
gray.
too. And I mean, if you look, yeah, that's what you got to look forward to.
Yeah, it's a troll. Nathan, you're a troll. Hey, I was gonna get Chris to post the video we did earlier. He was back here laughing, and I was up front, and I was keeping the truck running because we have some kind of computer in the truck that will shut down so we don't have to idle. And Chris was back here laughing while he was editing the video, and he goes, "Come here, you got to watch this video backwards. It's hilarious." And we sounded like we were like part Asian, part Russian. It was like a combination of languages. I said, "You need to post that for, excuse me, Kat's husband, Denny, and for Nathan." We sounded kind of cyborgish, so I guess with my titanium back and arm, that would have been perfect. A Milwaukee brace, but you're in Iowa.
Bears rolling down windows again.
Yeah, bears rolling down the windows. We were in a truck stop, and it was storming, and I was out of hours, so I didn't, or we were doing a reset, and it was storming. Bear rolls the window down. We had the curtain shut, so we couldn't hear it or feel it. I woke up to go in and go to the bathroom, and the passenger seat was soaking wet. The dash was soaking wet. Everything on the dash. We had leaves in the truck. He is famous for either locking us out or rolling the windows down.
And the truck's getting ready to shut off again.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the window up.
Yeah, this is going to be a constant thing with her stepping out because of the truck has an automatic shut off on it.
Oh, sorry. There's a little wiggle. I was shimmying.
Yeah, she was shimmying, all right. Big Dreams Homestead says, my dog does that too. I have to lock my windows. Yeah, when we actually get out of the truck, and if it's hot, or we'll set the truck where it'll stay running, but we have this little piece of plastic that I had to fold up into kind of like a little table to put underneath the window controller so he can't roll down the windows.
Hi, farming our backyard. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, welcome to our live.
Crystal says, how long do you guys plan to be trucking?
That is a good question.
Mandy. Go ahead, sorry. I got
currently we drive for a very large company. They don't like us to advertise it, if you will. They're a great company,
Love them.
but we're going to drive with them for a while, and we're looking to go to another company that will give us a route to run. That way we're home at least during a weekend period, not necessarily Saturday, Sunday, but for 2 days to 3 days in a row. That way we can start building our homestead once we find our property. And then we're going to drive as long as we need to until we can become more self-sustainable without the driving jobs. I hope that answers your question.
I jiggle too. Don't feel bad, Big Dreams Homestead. I'm a jiggler. I wiggle and jiggle. If I wiggle too much, I do jiggle.
What are you doing?
No. Sorry. I was in a happy place for a moment. Hush, I wasn't talking to insurance people or hospitals or
right.
Your
We're looking
or...
for 40 to 60 acres. Obviously, I'd like to have 60 acres because this one over here wants to have every animal known to mankind. And one of the things with Texas, they really don't have a lot of laws on the books for the animals you can have. So if she wants a zebra, she can have a zebra in Texas.
I want donkey poodles.
Yes, but donkey poodles is one of the top ones on the list.
Crystal says sets up a tent on your back, 60 acres.
You're welcome to.
More than welcome. He's going to build cabins.
Yes.
He's going to build little cabins too. So we'll have a place for you.
One of the ideas is to have an area basically set up for camping as well. That way individuals can.
Look what Nathan said.
Y'all make corn nuts on your homestead. That's an inside joke, by the way.
Nathan, quit looking at my corn nuts.
Well, I don't know about the hookups there, Mandy, but we'll make sure you're taken care of somehow.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, your Airstream is more than welcome.
That sounds dirty, Nathan. Well, Nathan does have that little manure mind.
Winston, are you wanting to come on be on the video too? You want to be live? Come here, little boy. Come here. Oh, there's my little boy. Oh, there's my.
Nathan says now she cooks her Airstream.
Oh yeah, there's the baby boy. Uh-oh.
You jealous thing. If you can't see very well.
Why are you sniffing him? There's the babies. Bear has to be between us or near us or on us or... Oh, is this the Winston and Bear live show? Excuse us, I'm so sorry we're sitting on y'all's bed. Okay, y'all move. You get out. Move. Thank you.
I got it. There we go. And if you can't tell, it's difficult doing this in the back of a truck.
Military ruin, Nathan.
I can agree with that.
Thank you, Crystal. They are. They're so much fun. They entertain us while we're doing our travels. They both sleep with both of us.
Yes.
Yes, Mandy. There's your boys.
When I'm sleeping, Winston's usually curled up along my chest, and Bear is rammed up against my back all the way down it. So when I go, if I need to roll over, it makes it to be an extreme pain.
This is what's difficult. It's the WWF going on behind us right now. You can see them just a little bit. There's a tail or an ear. They're wrestling in the bed. It's very small space.
George looks like he's ready to attack him.
Yeah, we have our spiders, George and Georgina, but they're opposite with us. Winston snuggles him on his chest, and Bear sleeps behind his legs or at his feet. When I'm in bed, Winston sleeps at my feet, and Bear is up by my chest cuddling. So, what are we going to grow first when we get our homestead? What if
One of the
Nathan says, I've got some tiny puppies that'll fit perfectly in your truck.
Nathan,
Okay, I'll
don't
take two.
tempt her.
I'll take
Don't
two.
no, and no.
How many puppies do you have, Nathan?
Nathan,
That's how we got. That's how we got Winston.
if you don't stop taking that stick and stick it in the you know what and stirring.
He's making it stink.
As far as what we plan on planning first, well,
Everything I cook.
Since we're looking at probably getting raw land,
Yes,
undeveloped land, it's going to we'll have to kind of figure things out, but it's going to start off with a small garden, but my focus will be fruit trees initially. That'd be my personal focus. Yeah, whenever.
I'm gonna do stuff that basically grows really good in East Texas, which would be like purple hull peas, tomatoes, potatoes, corn, maybe okra, and squash. You'll like the squash.
Yeah, squash. Okay, okra.
And I want to do blueberry. Yes, I'm gonna do raised beds because of my back and make it easier. And Crystal, I know you were talking about sweet potatoes, and I think I said something on our okra. See, Nathan said okra. Okra.
Nathan loves okra.
I love. How do you
and
cook
I'll
yours,
forgive you
Nathan?
for that, Nathan.
How do you cook it, Nathan? You fry it? Fried okra? I can eat
who is
okra
it?
like it's going out of town. Bear, quit biting me. And but I love okra. It don't like me very much, but I eat it anyway.
Big dreams. We have looked at a few properties. The one we really wanted
Sold.
sold out
I gotta
from
crank the
underneath
truck.
us. Sorry about that again. So we have to continue looking. It was 60 acres that had a stream on it.
That was more than a stream. Creek. It was deep too.
And
I try it too.
it was all wooded with the exception of a couple small clearings, which would have been perfect start for us. But like I said, unfortunately, we have to keep looking.
Mandy's going to send us some Iowa sweet corn.
Yes, we will take it.
You know, when they're selling it on the side of the road, Chris is like, if I could park this thing, I'd stop and buy some of that. I
Yes.
said, oh.
And Nathan says he fries it mostly.
Yes, I fry it also. Excuse me.
Well, Big Dreams, my few dealings with it, I found it,
It is raw land.
very slimy. But
Fried, not so much.
It was still slimy to me.
Well, somebody did cook it right.
It's a lot of it's a textural issue for me, but a lot of people love it. And if you haven't tried it, you really should. Even though I personally don't care for it, that doesn't mean you won't like it.
Ooh, that sounds like good corn, Nathan. Peaches and cream, sweet corn.
That does sound good.
Oh, God, that just takes me back. My grandmother, when we go to my aunt and uncle's in East Texas, and I don't know if Crystal's husband has ever heard of Darko, Texas. He's probably heard of Tatum. I can't think of another big town. It's near the Marshall, Kilgore, Longview area. We used to go when I was a kid, and of course, I think I played more in the big fig tree. We used it as a fort with my cousins. And we would shell peas and stuff. But my grandparents, they would, when they harvested the corn, we'd all, shuck the corn. And my grandfather would take he had one knife that he always took with him, and he would cut the corn off the cob before they had those special things. Oh, that doesn't look good. Keep my hands to myself. They would, my grandmother would put up sweet, she would cream it.
Really?
And put up cream corn. Yeah, they're disturbing me too. I'm having,
Stop.
my brain is firing on. Be nice to
I
my
was being nice.
babies.
I just told him to stop.
They're having fun.
Now he's laying it on my arm. Now he's there.
Give them some love.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I bread it and fry it, Nathan. It's really good. It's really good.
And you're welcome to it.
And so is cabbage.
The only way I eat cabbage is
Coleslaw.
raw in a salad or a coleslaw.
I try.
Hey, at least I'm willing to eat it raw.
I do too. Well, but when I was a kid, I didn't like it either. I would walk in the house, and I could tell my mother was cooking cabbage. I was like, ugh. It was gross. But now I love it. I love it. Like I love you. You're my cabbage, baby.
Oh God.
That sounds good. I've seen that recipe, and I'm gonna have to try it. Maybe
You know what?
with bacon, he might eat that. I might have to try that for him. Are you doing something to Nathan? Nathan, he's doing something to you. You're fixing to change colors. He dyed you blue. You're in trouble now, Nathan. Uh-oh.
Did it not take?
Oh, no, that sounds good too, Crystal. It's TNS, Dogs and Dragonflies. I love that
Welcome,
name.
welcome.
I love that name.
We'll have to
Can we
definitely-
change our name to something with dragonflies in it?
No,
Can you put a dragonfly on our banner,
maybe,
please?
maybe.
Thank you.
I gotta find one first.
I
Yeah.
like dragonflies.
Or we need to take a picture.
And
of one.
hummingbirds.
TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm. We're definitely gonna have to go check them out.
I'm tickling. I
Well-
tickled Mandy. She's laughing at me.
So welcome, welcome.
Crystal said she can.
She
She'll
can
do it
what?
for me. She'll do it for me. Thank you, Crystal.
Well, that's because Crystal's a whiz at that. I struggle
She's-
with it.
She's talented. That's the word you're looking for.
She's still a whiz at it, regardless if she's talented.
And maybe a hummingbird too.
No, there's only so much room on that banner.
She could make them tiny. It'll be like, where's Waldo? You could put the little spider in there and a little dragonfly and a little hummingbird, and people can play Where's Waldo with Stacy and Chris. I like my idea. I don't think he likes my idea. I bet Mandy and Crystal and
Ouch.
I bet they'll like it. Look, even Big Dreams thinks it's funny. This is, thank you, Crystal. This is the George Burns and Gracie show.
Do you really want to keep your headset on?
No,
You're flashing blue. You're turning alien.
I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Yes, I'm turning Japanese.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. Do you know what domo means?
Thank you.
Very good.
You're welcome.
Where's Chris? Hide his head in the banner somewhere. Gee, thanks,
Hey,
man.
there you go, Mandy.
It
A little.
would be easy to find because my head is so damn big.
Smush, smush, smush. Our dinner date tonight was good. It was Arby's.
Yes, lovely Arby's, the fine cuisine.
We're hoping to get stuck somewhere near Albert Lee, Minnesota, because it's got one of our favorite Petros. It's a privately owned restaurant there. It's the Skull It's a Viking
Yes.
restaurant, and they have a huge fireplace where they rotisserie chicken and stuff like that. And we got to find somewhere to eat for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Well, you looked at where we're going. I didn't. So.
Oh, I
Bear.
glanced at it. Oh, it's a cool place. It's really, really
They
cool.
have 2 large wooden carved statues
Huge.
of a female and male Viking, and for what they are, they're pretty cool. They look kind of cartoonish to me, but it's still pretty cool.
I would love to come. Hey, but you were meeting somebody for business, Mandy.
And Krista, we would love
to come to your house
come visit. We just have to have some place to park 72-foot of vehicle.
And Donald would love it because he would have some Texas home folk with him.
Crystal, you should be able to type just fine. I guarantee you type better than I do.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh. Hey,
we're at in Ohio.
Yeah, we're in Ohio.
Because we go through Ohio all the time.
What were we talking about?
I was answering farming our backyards
Mandy
question.
Wants to see a picture of them.
That sounds awesome. I want to see them.
Oh, the Vikings. Okay.
Okay, yeah. We'll take pictures of them.
In fact, I'm going through tonight. I could.
We're going back. We are so far behind schedule now, though.
We are, but we're going back and forth and back and forth. So if I stop through there, I'll get a picture of the Vikings for you and send it to you.
Welcome,
Unpolished Gardens. I like that name. Unpolished, like your tongue.
Yeah. Sorry,
Northwest
I tripped over
Ohio,
my tongue.
Just
South State Route 224. Northwest.
I'm trying. That would be closer to like Indiana state line.
We'll have to take a closer look at that.
There, will you stop? They're fine.
Yeah, but they keep bumping into me.
Crystal's fingers. What did you serve your fingers? You've been dipping them in the vodka? Your fingers are drunk, Crystal. Her fingers have been drinking. Her fingers have been doing tequila shots.
The finger clothing.
We go through Sandusky. Yeah, yes. I know where. Okay, we know where you are. We go that way when we go to New York and well, not New York, but Connecticut to deliver and then pick up in New Hampshire. Yeah, we go.
No, we're gonna have to put a map up someplace of where everyone is, so that way, whenever we do our routes, we can say, "Hey, we're going by here."
Yeah, give them a shout out and say, "Hey, we're coming through." See, that'd be perfect in like the summer when they're harvesting their gardens. I could get some corn and some potatoes and throw it in the crock pot, mix it up. Not anymore.
Yeah, we used to be.
We used to go a lot to like Washington, Utah, Oregon. But we are on shout out to Toro Lawn Equipment. We work for one company, but we
deliver and drive for another company, if that makes any sense to you.
Our truck is one company and our trailer is another company. But it's like they have an account with Toro, and so we haul Toro equipment for our company. And the coolest thing we ever did for Toro, though, I do have to tell them this. They gave us 3 stops last summer, last fall, to the New York Giants.
Football.
I thought it was baseball.
It was for football.
I know what it was. The New York Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles and the North Carolina Panthers,
Yep.
and we got to deliver um, for got to go into the stadium, back up to the stadium, and unload. So that was pretty cool. And of course, it was during my sleeping time, but honey, I was awake for those. I told him, "Wake me up. I'm staying dressed."
Yeah, we got pictures of that on our Where We Go group, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I did
Yeah.
put that. I know we added Mandy to the Other Places We'll Go group because I took pictures, take pictures of everywhere we go, and or not everywhere, but the pretty places. Hi, Two Family Homestead.
How we doing tonight?
But anyway, I do have a group on Facebook that has pictures of places we've gone and things we've seen. It's pretty cool.
And
it's a party now.
And just a shameless self plug, if you will. We also have self plug. We also have a
plugging it now.
A group on Facebook. Thank you. Called Yellow Rose Family. It's something we're trying to get going in conjunction with the YouTube stuff. So by all means, please go over there and join the group if you wish. Not a lot of activity on it yet.
Yeah.
But it is something we're trying to get going.
He just made Nathan a moderator tonight.
Yes.
So blame him. It was all him.
Who's
he and Nathan are like this. Two Family Homestead. They said, "Wow, you're a mod. Do they know your trouble?"
Yes, we know his
yes,
trouble. But sometimes it's better to have the trouble in your pocket, if you catch my drift.
Over in our backyard said, "Yes, they do." Yeah, we know Nathan. He's Nathan said everybody knows by now.
I don't know if you can hear the pups in the background.
They're up against Chris's back, and
Is it a closed group or is it an open group?
What?
Our Facebook group.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll approve you then.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I thought it was an open group, but...
Thank you, Crystal. Hey, don't forget me, Mandy. I like Captain Morgan and my Jose. I like
Bear.
Mexican men, I guess. When I go to flea markets and buy corn nuts. Bear. What you want, Bear?
Come on.
Come here.
You can come up and say hi to Smudge.
Hi.
You gonna say hi to Smudge?
Hi. What you doing, monkey? Oh, that was rude.
Were you showing everyone your dental work?
Do you need braces? Mandy says it's closed.
Okay, thank you, Mandy. We'll
work on that.
We'll take care of that. Well, maybe it's a good thing that it's closed. We can
if
control
Nathan
things better.
gets in it, we're going to have to keep it closed. There. For those of you that did not know, Bear was very jealous of Chris and I. He's always splitting us apart, getting between us.
Yeah. Whenever we hold hands in the truck, Bear will try grabbing someone's hand and pulling it away.
Thanks, Mandy. Appreciate the corn nuts. Should I tell the corn nut story?
That is your story to tell. That's
Mandy,
up to you.
Crystal, should I tell the corn nut story live? Yeah, Bear wants to steal the show. He always wants to steal the show.
You want to start the truck one more time?
Yeah. Oh, Crystal says yes, please. You would, Crystal.
Come here, Winston. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi.
Winston says, "No, I'm shy." Move, Bear.
You want to say hi to Smudge? You want to say hi to Smudge?
Who is Smudge? How do you know? How do you know their dogs' names? That's
because
not
I've been to their channel.
Oh.
This is Winston. Sir Winston Churchill.
Okay.
Bear misses his Auntie Nami.
Yeah,
Do
Mandy
it.
said do it. Okay. I'll try and
Two
get
families says everyone knows Smudge.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make this really quick. Okay, the corn nut story. Um, when I was married, before I met this guy, my ex-husband and I lived in Austin, Texas, and my parents live in Shreveport. So we were leaving Austin and going to Shreveport to visit my parents. And we stopped right after we left and picked up some travel snacks. And Johnny said yes to corn nuts too. So we were, and I said, get some good snacks. He went in to get them, and I said, get some good stuff. He comes back with freaking corn nuts and butt rinds. I mean, pork rinds. They smell like feet. I can't stand them. I mean, I like them, but God, they stink when you open them. And he got me a Coke, which was fine. I said, look, you don't know how to buy snacks. You're supposed to buy Doritos and Snickers and Coca-Cola. So, Big Dream says butt runs. So he opens the corn. We were driving down the road. He opens the corn nuts, and I said, all right, give me a couple of corn nuts. So he gives them to me. I put one in my mouth and threw the rest at him. So he takes another little handful, maybe 4 or 5, throws them at me. He was a huge flea market guy, which I don't mind. I like flea markets. They're cool. And I used to buy plants there. So we're walking around. Well, I had to pee. So I'm like, okay, I got to go pee. I'm going to find a bathroom. I'll call you and find out where you are. So I'm walking around, and all these we're Central Texas, so it's like all these Mexican people at this flea market have their their vendors. But these Mexican men kept going, hey, baby, can I help you? Hey, come here. Can I help you? Hey, can I help you? I said, I'm looking for the bathroom. Banya, where's Banya? So I get to, I can't find the bathroom. There's no bathroom around. So I go and sit in the car. I call him and look, I can't keep walking around. I can't keep walking around.
Just wait, Big Dreams.
Because I got to pee. I can't find the bathroom. Come on and meet me in the car. So he comes to the car, and there's like a gas station maybe 2 or 3 blocks down the road. I go in, I go pee, and I'm washing my hands. And I look in the mirror, and I'm like, I'm either really cold on half my body or something's going on. Oh, it's a corn nut. So, yeah, I had a corn nut, right?
Big Dreams got it right.
Right in my bra, poking out. So now I know why all the Mexican men were just in love with me. I was pointing at them. So, yeah, that's our corn nut story. And Mandy and Crystal they're like, what? Who was that? Pee Wee Herman? I love that story. Oh, yeah, and I just snorted. I haven't snorted forever. Now I'm laughing because I snorted.
Big Dreams Homestead has a popcorn story that's similar.
Oh, see, I can see that. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
But you didn't feel the corn nut.
Christopher, that wasn't funny. Now I got dog hair. Winston says, baby. Oh, you just got dog hair in my mouth, puppy. Bear, we didn't call your name. Winston's just sitting here nice and calm.
And if you all have any questions of us, please feel free to ask.
Yep, I can see that. I understand. Well, thank you, Mandy. Oh, somebody's hungry. He's digging his bowl out. I could too.
What time is it?
I'm getting it is.
I got it.
It's.
I can see that. I just can't see this.
15 minutes till the wind is supposed to start dying down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
TNS dogs. She must raise dogs. I might need to go visit her.
we try to have fun on the live streams. And to be quite honest, if you watch the video that should be posting here shortly, which is a challenge from
Copper Kettle.
Copper
Crystal.
Kettle,
Miss
we
Crystal.
answer questions, and if you watch it, we're the same. There really is no difference. I tend to be the more reserved one, and she tends to be the
I'm so serious
yeah.
and straight faced and boring. I'm the Gracie to his George Jones.
Yeah.
George Burns. George Jones. Sing
George
for me,
Jones.
baby.
Yeah, not.
George Jones. I like his voice. 23%. Hey, we got one.
TS and dogs, 2 Great Danes and an Australian Shepherd.
Oh,
that's what these 2 little things are here.
Ours are miniature Australian Shepherds. They're the best. And Great Danes are awesome too. Yeah, we got to go visit TS dogs and dragonflies. And she must have dragonflies around her house too.
I would hope so.
I love dragonflies too.
Matter of fact, her cousin breeds miniature Australian Shepherds.
She's little face right here. Give him a kiss. Give your son a kiss.
You want to give me a kiss?
Give Daddy a kiss? No, you give him. Oh, that was a sweet baby kiss. Yes, a good boy. Bear, we didn't call you or rattle your cage.
TS Dogs is in Northern California.
Oh, beautiful country.
Yes, beautiful country.
God, that's gorgeous.
Hate to say it, don't care for the state that much.
Don't like Southern California
but
at all.
love. I do love
Especially
the Northern
driving
California area.
18-wheeler in Southern California. They're crazy. Oh, Lord. You're asking Nathan to vouch for you?
Yeah,
that's
a strange one there. I don't know how to take that one quite.
Okay, Sherry. Now I got a name.
Yes, Sherry. If you guys don't know, I am horrible with names unless I use them all the time. So
I think that's why Winston is your dog. He's the reserved dog.
Yes. He's got something on his nose.
Do you have hiccups, baby boy? Yeah,
the worst area to drive, as far as I am concerned, is in Southern California, Los Angeles. Especially driving this thing.
Yeah, this is our sweet little reserved boy. And Bear is a typical Aussie, bouncing all over the place, wild.
Well, he gets wild too, just he's reserved in the truck. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Never been west of Eastern Texas.
I love East Texas. Hey, Nosy Rosie, get your nose out of there.
And here comes
Nosy.
Too bad they can't see it. There we go.
Oh, Winston's hiding.
There he is.
He's poking his little head in. So I want to be a part of the love too. Oh, wow.
Born in LA. Me personally, I was born in Germany.
I was born in Shreveport.
You guys got me so furry. Two Family Homestead, they're the ones that do reviews and the tech stuff and that kind of stuff. I've made one of their live streams, but I usually end up watching them after the fact.
No, I think I am. I think I've seen their videos. Yeah. I think I did go through those. I'm just with that watch-a-thon, I'm like trying when he says a
Okay.
Homestead name, I'm like, I can't remember. They all mushed together now.
Can you tell what kind of dog they have?
That's a pretty.
It's
Oh,
huge. It's a huge dog.
Saint Bernard.
Yes.
Oh, that's a Saint Bernard. Winston says, "Okay, I've had enough. I'm crowded. I gotta get by myself." All right, y'all move. Yes, we understand the shedding. We have two of them, and the ongoing joke with Australian Shepherds is they only shed twice a year,
For
but
6 months each.
Each time is 6 months long. Oh, Great Pyrenees, those are great dogs.
As I get beat up some more.
Don't plead it, drink it. The fifth. I plead the fifth. Don't plead the fifth, drink the fifth. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Except I can't. I gotta drink. I gotta drink the coffee bean. And Mandy, guess what kind of coffee I got? Dunkin' Donuts. None of your Starbucks stuff.
You all have any other questions for us?
Because I gotta go do a pre-trip.
And I need to get to bed here soon.
And he needs to take the dogs out.
I do. It's your turn.
When we switch, it's your turn. We're switching now.
That was a couple hours ago.
Set us up a calendar, girl. Oh, hi, Chrissy Kringle. Chrissy Claus.
That's all right, dear.
And you're.
Yes, I thought you were born under a bridge, but I'm glad it was a hospital, Nathan.
No star crack for me. It's Miss Claus. It's Miss Claus. It's Chrissy Claus. Kringle Claus.
Thanks for joining us tonight there, farming our backyard.
Yes. I'm sorry you have to go to work. I do too. You have a good night too. It's my day. It's his night. Well, you can go back and listen to it, Chrissy.
Yes. There's always.
You just go watch it, girl.
There's always after the fact.
Because there was some pretty interesting stuff happening in here tonight. You missed it. You're so welcome. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. That's right. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's right. I hope everyone enjoys their Thanksgiving tomorrow.
And early Christmas for Miss Chrissy Claus.
Yes. And,
she's already decorated her house. It's beautiful.
And I hope you all enjoy it and get to spend time with your family.
And Crystal, I hope you get to watch the Hallmark Channel because I know you love to watch the Hallmark Channel. I think Crystal at Copper Kettle is a Hallmarky. Isn't that what Chrissy said?
It was, I don't.
What
do they call them, Crystal?
Hallmarkies. Oh Lordy. Crystal, where were you born? Where are you from? Yeah, they were born in the zoo. She was Maryland born. Oh Lord, that sounds like South. Sounds like the South. Nathan, don't you tell her that. Thank you to Family Homestead. I'm out. I'm gonna let him. Yay, Mandy! Y'all quit talking. I can't get out of here. I'm like one of those people that if something's going on, I can't miss it. Hallmarky, there you go. That's what I thought. Okay, so you're Southern.
Yep.
You do sound a little Southern on your videos, so I was wondering.
All right, y'all. We really do appreciate you joining us tonight.
Love y'all.
We'll do this again when we can. Remember, we do drive a truck, so it can be hard to do this kind of thing. But fortunately, we had to stop because of the strong winds, and we actually had some time. So again, thanks for joining us.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Please subscribe if you haven't. Like and all that kind of good jazz. Enjoy. Please enjoy your Thanksgivings.
And y'all drive safe too, please.
Yes. And
we see a lot of crazy idiots out here, so
we love y'all, but we do have to bring this to an end because I got to get some sleep and she's got to get ready to
drive.
drive.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.